First and foremost, call Yahbashim Yahushai Bashim Rakakwa Das, double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone that taught us this true salutation all Yakin for this word day in and day out doing this quick lesson on I'm pretty sure you heard by now this plane crash in DC, and I actually used to fly out of their airport, but I remember like it was times where I was late for a flight and I'm telling the taxi driver to haul ass and I'm running in the airport. I remember one time, like, this is how this unsecured this airport is. I was so late for a flight. Like, they didn't even take me through the TSA screening. It was just like, go, just fucking go, man. You know what I'm saying? So I hopped on the plane. I could have had anything on me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not that type of guy. So, that's how these demons do, man. You know what I mean? As far as, I believe this was set up, man, okay? Because lo and behold, they're saying that the people that was on the passenger plane was Russian figure skaters. And also the way that the military chopper was flying, man, you could tell that it intentionally was on a suicide mission to hit that goddamn plane, man, full of so-called Russian skaters, man. All right. So, Trump baselessly criticizes DEI and DC plane crash because, because Esau hates DEI because DEI represents what? Sodomites and and you tribes, man, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because these different corporations will get tax write-offs for hiring you, Jakes. And now, what you have is, you got these companies pulling out because of Trump's decree, man. Trump said some shit like he basically ended those programs, man. All right. DC Collision is the first U.S. commercial plane crash since 2009, and the death toll here was worse than that because they're saying like 67. I mean, here it goes, that 13, the number 13 ritual, and they're saying that that plane was about to land in DC, from what I understand. I don't think it was taking off. It looks like it was landing. And, if you've been on a plane before, which the Lord allowed me to be on several flights, not too many different places, but enough. And my longest flight was 6 hours to the West Coast. But these people got spirits on them. But the scariest part is 3 things that's scary on a flight, all right? That'll have you calling on the Lord, like, whoa, Lord. Or whatever gods you believe in, but we call on Yahweh. So it's 3 things, right? Number 1 is the turbulence, all right? Because, you're thousands of miles in the air, and that turbulence, that wind is wind up there, man. And that shit is hitting that plane hard to the point like it feels like the plane is hitting a pothole in the air. All right, multiple consecutive potholes. So that's like the scariest thing is that. Number 2 is the takeoff, because the takeoff is kind of like you're going up a roller coaster, but imagine going up roller coaster like at decent speed. So the takeoff. And then number 3 is the landing. So the third thing is the landing, man. And these people didn't have a chance because they said that plane cut in half. So when the plane cuts in half, you ain't gonna be able to get to the life vest, the safety vest, and so forth, man. So that shit hit the water, and they said the water is pretty shallow, only 7 feet. So I'm sure that plane done hit the dirt in that Potomac River, man. All right. Which, like I said, we're in the DMV, so we cross these different roads all the time. It was somebody else that fell in the river last week because of the ice storm. There was an ice bank on the road, a snow bank or ice bank on the road, and you had some guys and some twins in a pickup truck, man, went off road, off the bridge into the water. They getting put to death. So you got massive judgments taking place, man. And all over the world, but especially in the DMV, all right. So, you got, which I believe I've been on an American Airlines flight before. All right, and where was the FAA or whoever the flight control commander was to tell that military chopper or that plane, yo, watch out, because these planes are equipped with radar, man. So let me get some precepts, man. Probably start off with 2 Corinthians 2:11. Because we're not ignorant, man. I believe that shit was set up. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we're not ignorant, man, that this devil, he's doing the will of the Lord, but, at the same time, Russia is their top ally. So, this is part of their war games right here. Because we don't know what happened behind closed doors. All we know is that it was a suicide kamikaze mission. It appeared to be, man, on that commercial airliner. Could have been a rocket that hit that joint. Who knows? You don't know. We don't know what the fuck happened, because the video we have is, or that's been playing on social media or the news, is grainy. It's because it was an explosion in the air, like a projectile hit it, but they trying to say that was the actual projectile was the damn helicopter, man, the chopper, man. But we're not ignorant, man. We know the times we living in. Scripture says, redeem the times, man, because the days are evil, man. And this has truly been an evil month. You know what I mean? And then, Trump, he's passing all types of unrighteous decrees. Some so bad you can't even talk about it, man. So we just, continually fast and pray and call on Yahweh Shem Yahshua to speed up our deliverance so we could get the fuck up out of here, man. You know what I mean? Scripture says our salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. So, Lord willing, February makes January looks like a cakewalk, man. So we expect big things to happen in February, man.
Yeah.
Apply that pressure, nigga.